Hello, it's Julie Rothwell here. I thought I would jump on and give a little reflection on what's been happening at the studio this week. I was just sitting outside in the sunshine and it's just glorious. I was enjoying the autumn weather, so I thought I would jump on live and I'll share a little bit of that with you. So I'm currently sitting at my studio, outside my studio. I'll take you in a minute and give you a little show around. But I thought I'd show you outside the studio as well. There are lots of photos about in the garden, but this is kind of the courtyard bit as you go in. So I thought I'd turn this around quickly. So it's I'm on an arable farm actually. It's quite a big area, and my studio is inside here. So there's kind of lots of parking and things out the front. And you can kind of park anywhere here on the hard standing. And then kind of the garden is over the other side, over there, that sometimes you see the photos of, but it's just lovely up here. So depending on where the sun's shining and looking, I'll either hop in this side or the other. Anyhow, let's go inside. Let's see. So this is coming on inside my studio. So kind of coming through the front door. I don't know if you saw any photos. All of this was completely filled up with stuff the other day. So I've had a really good declutter. And yeah, I've got a really nice sort of kitchen area now. So I've got my packing bits over there. I've got some artwork here in the corner. And it's just a really nice spacious area now. And then this is inside my studio. So I've just been, this week I've had two ladies in for a workshop using R&F products. So we're kind of half tidied away, half not. And we just had an absolutely fantastic time. They absolutely loved it, really, really enjoyed it. They wanted to come back another day, on the third day, which was lovely. So that was really good, good feedback from them. It was just a beginner's introduction workshop, so it was good. We had a really, really good time. But I build these in because I then like to have a bit of time for me to just get just a nice balance of workshops for people and creativity with others as well. It's a good combination for me. So what's coming up next is I've got a couple more workshops coming up. I've got a wax and wine if you just fancy having a quick go with an iron. Completely new to painting with wax. I think I've got one slot on Wednesday, this Wednesday coming, whichever that date is. I must start putting these dates in front of me. I think it's Wednesday the 25th in the afternoon, evening, Wednesday the 25th. So yeah, if you fancy coming up to the studio, which is in just outside of Sarrett in Hertfordshire, just get a group of friends together and a couple of hours just painting for the fun of it. It's a lovely thing to do. And then the other thing I've got coming up, so there's not much then for a little while until I've got an art retreat week. So if you want to learn how to paint with the wax and Dammar style of working, well actually this next one is for artists already using wax and Dammar. So I often find that people that use it are often very isolated and don't spend much time with other artists. So this is for people that are already using it. Come together here in my studio. And I've got two guest tutors coming in and just look at lots and lots of different ideas and techniques and yeah, kind of getting together. So I've got lots more information on that, but that is the 7th to the 12th of October. So if that interests you, have a look at that on my website, which is artyheaven.com. So I'll show you what I've been doing today. I've actually been working with some shellac burn today. And I've just been testing out a new heat gun or blowtorch. So I'll just turn this around. As I say, I like to balance a bit of time with me creating with other people. So I've been using this product here, which is shellac varnish, which you put onto the surface of your painting, set fire to it, and it ignites and sets fire. So I've been working on that today. I might just show you a little bit. I don't know if this will come out on the... I'm only going to do a very, very tiny controlled bit just to show you how it works. Hello, Paula. Thanks for jumping on. So yeah, I've been doing some shellac techniques, but it's not the kind of thing that you should really do live like this. But let's just have a look, see if I can capture this on... I don't know if you'll see. You can see it's actually on fire there. Yeah, fire art, I know. So I put quite a large area on a moment ago and it was like whoosh. I thought I daren't do that live on camera, but it's really good fun. Yeah, shellac burn is amazing. So that's one of the techniques that we're definitely going to be covering on the Art Retreat week. And I've also just bought a new heat torch. So I've just been testing this out. So I was, it's a really nice little tool actually. I might do a separate product review on it. But I've been testing that out as well. And it's a really nice little, I'll tell you what I like about it. I'll try and show you a quick one here. I don't know if I can do this two-handed. You need two hands to operate it. But what it doesn't do, with the heat gun, you really blow the wax around. But this has got a really nice controlled finish to it. It's also got a really good little stand that you can stand it up as well. Just works on this kind of butane gas. But what I really like, I was doing a portrait the other day and I was getting on really well with it, went in with a heat gun and I completely overblew part of her face and had to go, I've just abandoned it for a while. But what I really like about this one is you can fuse, if you can see this okay, but you can really fuse it but without actually blowing the, so this is now getting a really good fuse all over, but you can see I'm not actually blowing the wax around as well. So I really like that as a tool for turning this off one-handed, bear with me. As a tool, it's definitely a two-handed tool, there we go. So yeah, for this, you wouldn't be able to use it on larger scale, but for small scale work, it's been really good. So yeah, it's been cool. So Paula says, I've always loved my butane torch over the heat gun. Yeah, there is so much more control. So to turn this back around, my last studio, I wasn't allowed to have any gas canisters because it used to get really hot up there and it was written in the conditions that you weren't allowed anything like that. So I never ever used them. I always used a heat gun and I would just raise it further distance from the piece of work that I was working on. And I've had really good success with that. But yeah, I really like that. It's very good. So I will be definitely doing more work with that. Anyway, so there we go. So quick summary. Yeah, I've had a 2-day workshop this week. It's been amazing. More really good reviews. Upcoming is the VIP. Next up, VIP Art Retreat week. Or there is one last remaining space for a wax and wine. If you just want to come and have a non-serious, just fun, come and have a couple of hours creating in the studio. So there we go. Anyhow. Not very organised. I just thought I'd jump on and say hello. I've been a bit quiet for a few days because I was running this workshop. So I just thought I'd come and say hello. Any questions, go to my website, artyheaven.com. There's lots on there, or just drop me a PM. I'm always happy to help if you're a bit confused. There's a lot on there, and it can be sometimes a bit, if you can't find the thing you're looking for, just drop me a message. All right, take care then. Thanks for coming on. Bye.